Of a Sempre Brio, a trio of classical jazz musicians who first came onto the scene in 2013. Hailing all the way from Emalahleni in Mpumalanga, all three group members have enriched their talents through various music institutions and hold various music qualifications. They've managed to share stages with quite a number of established names in the music business. Sempre Brio has now recorded their debut single project titled Pretty Woman, which is a song dedicated to all the women and embraces their beauty and love. And they join me now in studio to tell us more about their musical journey. Very good morning to you, gents, and welcome to Morning Live.
Thanks morning, man. Thanks.
Now, Anthony, I'm going to start with you. When did it all start?
It started 2012 at school, so we met there. So we decided to start this group.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, Solomon, you guys are so young, and previously you would have been unheard of young people embarking on such a musical genre, classical and jazz music. Why did you decide to go this route?
We just fell in love with this music from high school. Yeah, so it started when we were still young. So we grew up singing in choirs. So yeah, that's all where it started. So we decided to do classical jazz music. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Mlio, take us through your single Pretty Woman. What does it mean, and what is the inspiration behind it?
The composition of Pretty Woman came about appreciating women, all the women who are doing their best out there to take care of their kids. You know, there are women who are also father figures to their kids because they don't have husbands, some of them husbands, they've left them. So it's all about appreciating them, coming to the Women's Month, the month of August. You know, this is the song for all women, because it's all about appreciating them and telling them, thanking God that He has given us the pillars, you know, the pillars of our lives. You know, a mother, it's someone who's very much important to a child's life. Yeah. So it's all about appreciation.
Yeah. Yes. And I actually like the fact that a group like yourselves saw it fit to appreciate women, not just appreciate them on Mother's Day or Women's Day. It is absolutely amazing. What kind of impact do you think your message that is articulated in the song will have on society?
Yes.
Yeah. What sort of impact do you think it will have on women in general?
It will make women to be bold, you know. Yes, like we said, pretty woman. So you can't feel small about yourself, you know. So that's why we brought this to all women, you know. Yes.
Now, you guys have all gone through academic training. So how do you think that will impact on your music? How do you think it'll make you grow as musicians?
Obviously, our music will be different. Like, you can tell if someone went to a music school whenever they are performing, you know. So I think it will make our music different and special, because, you know, music goes a very, very long way. It goes very, very deep. So you need to have information, you know. So you must have some music qualifications. So especially in our genre, you know, we have to at least have some qualifications so that your music can be very, very, very special.
I'm actually curious to know how so. I mean, you just said that you can easily tell if a person went to a music school or not. How do you tell if a person is hugely talented and if someone is actually went to a music school? How do you tell the difference?
No, you can tell by the way they approach their performances, you know, the way they approach their music, you know. You can tell there's a lack of maybe a music education, you know. Yeah, you can easily, if you are a musician, you will identify if this person maybe has a background of music or where they went to a music school.
Wow. And to add on that, you should able to read staff notation. If you can't read staff notation, then it means you didn't go to school. You know, so you must able to read staff notation.
Well, this is news to me. I wasn't aware. I learned that. What should we expect from you briefly in 10 seconds?
More music, more beautiful music, more brilliant stuff. Let me just say, more brilliant stuff. Something new in the industry, you know. Not home, you know, we've got home now, hip-hop, but then this is something fresh to the industry of South Africa.
Right. And I like the fact that you guys are adding a new dynamism and diversity to the entire music scene. Thank you so much for chatting to us this morning.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, that is Sempre Brio. We'll be hearing from them shortly in just a moment. But for now, let's go for coffee.
the precious gift.